What's up, friends? This is Manni and welcome to something really fun today. The homing bullets on the Dagon robot. 6 times Kramola. There is something magic about being able to kill enemies without actually having to see them to do that. And that is the setup that does here. You see here fully maxed Kramola 6 times with double overdrive and a nuclear amp, Manni-Pilot, and everything for maximum damage, okay? So we can be killed really quickly by anything that attacks us with shield break, but if they don't do that, we can curve maximum 300% damage around the corners, okay? So let's go and do that, eliminating that Scorpion over there before he even has a chance to get in teleportation range, and already having scored 2 kills here easily. The only kills in the team so far. Here comes number 3. He's coming in, trying to reach cover, but is he gonna do that in time? Is he? Let's see. Nope. Kill number 3 for me, 4 for my team. Meanwhile, there's a Mender boy running back there. And I'm pretty safe here behind that force field. Nothing can really happen to me. Cool, somebody's cloak detection, killing that Imugi up in the air. Very nice. And here comes another Imugi now entering stealth. I almost killed him completely before he went into stealth in like 2 seconds, man. And look, from here I can shoot right into that enemy spawn. They can't fight back, I can shoot them no problem. The only thing I can't reach against up onto the wall there. I need 50 meters more range, but that guy, you see, he's still not safe. He's still getting the curving shots. And that's the frustrating thing, to be on the receiving ends of these insane curving bullets, man. And in this case, even more so, because the firepower is nuts. From 6 Kramolas is absolutely ludicrous, the amount of damage you can inflict on the enemy with unloading them. They take, however, a very long time to reload. If you have them fully empty, it really takes like 30 seconds or more to get them fully loaded again. But again, you fire for so long, you have so much firepower in these things. Uh-oh, somebody's shield breaking me from the right. Okay, I'm gonna have to get away from here for a moment. Get him back in cover. And then we're gonna kill that frickin' Lynx on the left side here. Good, he's gone. Alright, so let's move up, because the guy who shoot broke me probably doesn't have shield. Oh no, next shoot bro. Now they're double shield breaking me, man. They really want me. You saw the Harpy, of course, with legendary Ming pilot, Liang Li pilot, gives them shield break, and then the Crisis, of course, has shield break built into his robot. But thankfully I can cross the bridge for the moment, and nobody was paying attention to me. And that means somebody died. And there's another dude down there who felt like he's safe there attacking the bridge, but I had him basically cornered from the other side. And pop, there goes the Crisis robot, I think. I think that may have been the Crisis robot. Got completely deleted. Meanwhile, due to the kill, we're back at 230,000 health. And here comes, what is that, a Mars robot? Yeah, it is a Mars robot. And although I'm almost empty, I'm still having enough firepower to drop his shield and drop the robot completely. Getting shot from the other side of the map, pretty nasty. I've got to get myself in cover. The spawned Fenrir already got locked and hit really hard, because no, wait a minute, I don't have the Kestrel drone. I have the Paralysis drone. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought I have the Kestrel drone here, but we're rocking the Paralysis drone because it gives you 7% additional damage output. Whoops. And by the way, there's a new drone coming in soon, the Pascal drone, that will be able to deal immense amount of additional damage by every kill and assist kill you get. I think it's probably both now. And imagine when we can almost reach 300% damage output right now. You could basically reach maybe 350, 400% later if you stack the damage high with that drone. That would be so insane. And of course, we're gonna make videos about that as soon as the drone arrives in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you worry about it. So over there is the Movomets trying to get him killed, but he's landing too far down. I can't actually finish him here. Not quite. Now I can. Good. Titan kill. Slayer. Yes. I was, of course, ready for the Harpy to fly up again. Obviously, he was going to try and get me finally with his shield break, but it didn't work because I was hiding behind the big statue. Meanwhile, also killing that Mars, who doesn't even have a chance to get through my shields, because I also have the battleship support. That gives me a 300,000 HP Paladin shield, and on top of that, some durability extender as well. And pop, that was a... It's just insane how quick things die. Is it just me? Is this crazy? Like, things are... Whoop, and it's dead. Immediately dead. So let's keep going, ladies and gentlemen. There's gonna be a lot of bullets flying around in this video until the very end. As usual, nicely cut for you into a montage that you can enjoy from the beginning till the end. Hopefully you do. And if so, then consider subscribing if you haven't done that yet, and hit that notification bell to be notified for the upcoming videos as well. So there's an Ao Ming, and he's gonna start to fly any second now, I would imagine. And once he does, he's gonna die. Overdrive is running as well. Look at this. That is 300% damage rolling into him, and he just dies so fast. Unreal. Unfortunately, now the Paladin Battleship Shield, once the duration is over, it will heal me up, and when that happens, I will now heal past my overdrive threshold. And here's the thing, Pixonic, I believe you should really do this, is that the overdrive is a legendary module, and the nuclear amp is also. And we only use one nuclear amp to reach bonuses that far exceeds 2 overdrive modules. The nuclear amp even gives you resistance breaking effects, even a heal upon reaching its maximum stack amount, and the overdrive does nothing of that. And we need 2 overdrives to have this threshold at a stage where we can realistically reach it without losing weapons, so you need to sacrifice 2 module slots to have a chance at getting the 50% damage boost that realistically most of the time isn't even running for me. I'm basically running a Dagon robot with a single passive module used most of the time in this battle, because the overdrive is simply offline almost the whole battle. There's very rare times in which the overdrive is actually available, but then any Paladin Battleship Shield, any module that heals, or a Kestrel drone that will heal you, any of the healing pilot skills are all incompatible with it if you want to reliably use the overdrive. It is just awful. And so I really think you have to change the overdrive in a way where once you reached that damage threshold, you can heal past, but the overdrive effect stays running with your robot. Because, like I said, there are so many things you cannot use that are completely incompatible with the entire overdrive playstyle. It simply doesn't work, aside from the fact that it forces you to take damage, but not too much so that you lose a weapon and defeat the purpose. You know, it's really, really, really badly designed the way it is right now, with deactivating again when you heal. And again, I want to stress, this is a legendary orange module. Okay, but right now you could imagine it's be like a rare blue module. That's how many disadvantages and detriments it brings along, you know? So make it either a blue module that is easily obtainable for everybody and it just sucks, or you actually allow overdrive to run well for how, you know, what a type of module it is. And the same goes for the Manni-Pilot. It is really sad that I have to admit I don't like my Manni-Pilot, because it just sucks that it only gives you benefits while you are heavily, like you have taken heavy damage. And if you heal back up, you lose the benefits again. It is not a good idea to have this playstyle. I don't like it. And so I'm hoping maybe Pixonic will consider making some changes to the overdrive and perhaps the Manni-Pilot too, because I would also argue that many people would like to use the Manni-Pilot and get the highest damage output from any pilot that exists. But if that damage or if threshold would basically always remember the lowest you had and give you that kind of damage bonus, no matter how much you heal past everything, would be awesome. Anyways, we're fighting this luchador here who has clearly reached the maximum stack amount on his repair amplifiers, because we can barely do anything damage to him. But eventually he's gonna go down. It just takes a little while. And we are winning by 30 to 18. This player also was an Okokochi player in the meantime. While I was dominating the entire first half of this match on my side of the map, he was dominating his side of the map using the Okokochi in the meantime against my team. So we both had a player in the team that would completely annihilate the enemy team, but we didn't do it to get to each other because we were not at the same position on the map. It was a really funny thing. If he had been on my side of the map, things would have turned out very differently for either one of us. And I'm guessing it would have been him. Because the Dagon does have a good thing going against the Okokochi with his much shielding. that he can block the damage with. By the way, you saw that we have more than 400,000 health, right? 500,000 health now, due to the constant durability extending that we're doing. Yeah, so, and we've even lost some health. So 10 million damage done. The other Orokochi guy did a little more damage than that, but we still managed to win the game here. So, pop, there goes the guy. That was the moment from the intro. Let's keep doing this, okay? Here's an Orokochi player, just what I showed you. He starts his shockwave stuff, but the Dagon shields, especially combined with the Paladin shield and so on, he can't really break through those shields. The one thing that they can do, of course, that easily kills the Dagon is when they run stake weapons, like the harpoon weapons. You literally have no chance against those Orokochis. They just steamroll you. There's nothing you can do about them. But when they don't have the harpoon weapons, you have a pretty good fighting chance nowadays, because you bring so much firepower. And if you have the tamer weapon 6 times or so, you will absolutely annihilate even the Orokochis, which is ridiculous. Just, if you can annihilate Orokochis, imagine what you do to other robots in the game. Something that Pixonic often seems to forget when they balance things against the older meta, and then like other things just die when you look at them. But yeah, so we are now actually having overdrive running, because I haven't used the oh, never mind, there goes the Paladin battleship heal. I didn't see that I activated it before. So that Paladin shield, the shield wasn't depleted, so after the duration of the shield I get a massive heal, and it healed me back to 80% of my maximum HP. Therefore my 2 overdrives are completely inactive again. And you'll see that like 90% of the playtime. Like, it's really like you have modules that you fully upgraded to level 6, and they're not active for you 90% of the playtime. That is a really, really bad idea. So yeah, again, really needs changing. But I want to show you the possibility of max damage, and so I have it equipped here. Even though I don't think many players are actually running this anymore. So let's go. Let's go to the left flank here and try and curve some shots from here. I'm fully loaded, so we should be able to have a lot of damage coming out to the enemy team. There goes the first guy already getting completely scrapped. There's the next guy. Okay, we're gonna get him. Hold on. And, ooh, he got a heal back that came out of nowhere. Unexpected, but he still dies. First Titan appears here, the Luchador in front of us. I don't want to fight him. He's got too much Titan resistance, and these weapons, they don't really do so much damage that you could flatten a Titan with. If I had the 6 times Tamer, I would destroy that Titan real quick. But with these older Kramolas, that's not really a thing. But you can destroy regular robots that don't have resistance very quick by just doing this. Pop! There goes him. Now the Imugi that had audacity of shooting me. Friend, that is something I will not tolerate. There you go, buddy. The passive instant lockdown too with the paralysis drone is insane. There's something with a yellow shield in the back. It's an Erebus, I think. Yep. He's activating a shield break, it seems. But I get an instant heal fix from something. I don't know what it was. Maybe the battleship shield again. So my overdrive was once again ruined. Now I have overdrive running for a second. That's why I'm running the phase shift, so I can stop taking damage at that threshold. But unfortunately, every time I use a battleship, I lose that thing again. Now we're actually in trouble. Wow, I did not expect that Luchador to jump back behind me. Ooh, let's get out of here. Brapapapahusubushu is after me, and I don't want to get killed by him. What's that name? Bradabashu. Yeah. So let's see if we can curve shots back. And oh wait, there's a scorpion in between. Plop. There he goes. Living legend. Battleship shield coming in, and you see, even if the battleship will now heal me up, I should be under the overdrive mark, but it fills up gray HP, so is it gonna be enough? Yeah, okay. So we're fine. We actually have the overdrive running for a moment now, so we can fight that Titan. Let's see if 300% damage with 6 Kramolas, so basically firing with 18 Kramolas at him, fully maxed, is enough. Yes, it was. We were actually able to kill him there. Sweet. Alright, so the weapons are really not very well loaded. It takes so long to fill up the Kramola, man. Insane how long they recharge. I'm always flabbergasted. Is that nobody really uses that word anymore, right? I'm really surprised to see how freaking long these weapons take to recharge. It's nuts. Like, I would say probably 30 full seconds that you need. So that is a Demeter. He jumps on his friend Khepri, but then the Khepri gets lifted out of the Demeter shield, so we can kill the Demeter that's hovering over his protective shield from the Demeter. Wow, that is a sucky situation for those guys. Alright, got him. Let's curve some more shots at the Demeter now. Pop, there he goes, instantly down to last stand, finishing him off. Plop. There you go. And now I healed past Overdrive once more. With the durability extenders of the Paladin battleship, my Overdrives are active inactive again. Alright, 5-point-something million damage, not bad, 14 kills. It's a really interesting setup. What do you think about it, ladies and gentlemen? And also tell me what you think about that Overdrive idea I have. I really feel like these modules need to be looked at. They're like outdated the way they perform right now. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Manni signing off. Bye-bye.